He's a legend for us. He's a bit unpredictable. You never really know what he's going to do. He's
probably a shining example to all the lads in the team. He's caused, I think, every team we've played this season a lot of trouble.
The amount of goals that he gets, as well as dropping the pockets and linking play, is something that really impresses me.
He's in great shape, and I think he's shown like the young lads the way forward.
You're probably thinking, one video dedicated to one player, Kadie, this has got to be important. One thing I still can't get my head around is this man right here. David McGoldrick, 38 years old, 41 games this season, 18 goals, 3 assists. At 38 years old. It's absolutely unbelievable. And if I don't see this happening anytime soon, it's rigged. He won Player of the Season at the 25-26 Barnsley FC Awards, and he also got Players Player. I was there to witness all this, and I had a chat with some players about David McGoldrick, so let's see what they said. McGoldrick's personality in the dressing room reflects his energy on the pitch. Is he calm and collected or passionate?
He's quite calm in the changing room, but he's working hard, and I think that's why he's got so much energy on the pitch. He's a legend for us. He's always working hard, always in the gym, and giving us good advice when we need some. So yeah, he's a perfect person in the changing room.
Obviously, you're a centre-back, so what makes it really hard to defend players like McGoldrick?
Because he's a bit unpredictable. You never really know what he's going to do. He's able, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can pass, so he can do a bit of everything. He's quick too, even if he's a bit old now. So yeah, he can do a bit of everything, so it's not easy to defend against him.
How important do you think he's been to the squad this season?
Hugely important, I'd say. Probably a shining example to all the lads in the team, not just young lads. I think obviously I wouldn't just say that because he's older than the rest of us, but yeah, huge example to all of us, and obviously his goals and his quality, but just the way he is as a person as well is huge for the team around the place. So yeah, hugely important, I'd say.
Yeah, and obviously our centre-back McGoldrick's a striker. What is it that makes McGoldrick so hard to defend?
I would just say how good he is, to be honest. He's caused, I think, every team we've played this season, since I've been here anyway, a lot of trouble. And yeah, just, he can get away from you, he can go short, he can go in behind, he can still run away from you. So just all-round general play, I think, is I've always loved him as a player, even before playing with him, and getting to play with him now, you realise even more how good he is.
What's the thing that McGoldrick, like a little tip that he might have given you, that stuck this season?
He's a very different player to me. So he's one, very good on the ball, but he likes to drop into pockets. So he's very good at linking play, and I think that's something that I definitely admire, and it's something that I enjoy playing with as well. So I think the amount of goals that he gets, as well as dropping the pockets and linking play, is something that really impresses me about Didzy.
He's inspired a lot of people this season so far. Other than scoring goals, what has he inspired you in?
I think for me, coming from teams where I'm generally one of the oldest players, if not the oldest, and I think looking at Didzy, and obviously being 5 years older than me, the way that he holds himself, the way that he looks after himself, the fact he's played probably 40 games this year, and still I don't think he's been injured either. So for me, that's a massive inspiration. Like I say, even at 33, you can still get inspired by people around you. So yeah, that's something that is very impressive about Didzy, and it's something that definitely inspires me.
Important has McGoldrick been for the squad this season?
Yeah, unbelievably important. He brings a wealth of experience. He's shown everyone how good of a player he is at his ripe old age as well. Proven almost that age is just a number as well, and hopefully long may that continue. Hopefully he chooses to play another year or a couple. He's in great shape, and I think he's shown like the young lads the way forward.
Yeah, so you mentioned the age thing. I think it's on everyone's mind at the minute.
Yeah.
Has there been a moment where you thought, how is this man 38 years old and running all that time, scoring all them goals?
No, not really, because he just looks after himself. He's incredibly professional, away from football, trains properly, and like I just said, I think he shows the young lads kind of the way forward and what's kind of expected and what you can do if you do look after yourself. And you know, he's an example for all. Even like I look at him and I'm like, I'm a little bit younger than him, and I'm like, oh, you know, if you do look after you, I've got a couple of years left to match up to him. So yeah, he's just a great example to everybody.
When Didzy first signed for us, personally I was gassed. Seeing his stats in League 2, I thought, you know what, this is not a bad signing for us alongside Kadie-Leigh. Can't go wrong, surely. Although I was scrolling on X and Facebook like you do when transfer windows open. But a lot of fans weren't feeling the same way as me. A lot of fans were like, why have we signed this guy? Why have we signed a striker from League 2 with that style of play? Is that style of play too similar to Kadie-Leigh's? Why have we signed a striker that were at that time 37 years old? How many injuries is he going to get this season? And is it another player just looking for a position on the coaching staff team? I hate to rub it in, but you are all wrong. Wrong as ever can be. This man, I'm not going to say single-handedly actually, because we've had some pretty decent other players as well, but he saved us from relegation, let's be real. After Kadie-Leigh left, I was genuinely concerned. We'd not really seen much from David McGoldrick in the first half of the season. I dead ass sat here and thought, we're screwed, we're getting relegated. Now, I don't know what this man were eating over Christmas, alright? But it came back like a boomerang and left us all jaw-dropped, quite frankly. From the speeches I've heard, the interviews I've listened to from David McGoldrick, it seems to me like he spent a lot of time reflecting on that first half of the season, figuring out what he can improve on, and then spending a lot of time in the gym. That's also, as you can see from the interviews, what a lot of the players have praised him for, the amount of time he spends in the gym, working on his fitness, working on himself, trying to be better. Although I don't think he needs to be any better, to be honest, because he's amazing. David McGoldrick, everyone, proof that hard work does pay off and age ain't nothing but a number.
Hanging one up, goalkeeper got a punch on him, McGoldrick